szép estet mindenkinek. Itt lennék hát egy jó régi játéka, viszonylag jó régivel, 2001-ben köszöntött be a nagy játék, a Max Payne, a magyar változás, ezt csak magyar, ezt nem screenshotolás ki. Na. Igen, Max Payne. Nem tudom, nem van a csatornám, de az jobb, hogyha ne. Hát menekülő. Nincs más, akkor az.
Stand by. 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
A rendőrök nem megérkeztek.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units.
Nincs fejad.
Officer in danger.
Szóval ez ilyen lesz.
Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Nos, vissza fogunk menni, hogy látszik a szörnyű éjszakára, hogy mondja Payne, Max. Az amerikai állam. És elindult? Bevágott? Úgy látszik, itt egy kicsit problémák lesznek akkor a játékkal. Na, halló? Halló, játék? Hát nem beadta a kulcsot. Nem történik a új egy játék, ahogy kéne. Meg kellett volna teszteljem előbb. Annyit tetszettem a menü, hogy elindul a játék, de aztán be, hogy elindul egy pálya is. És hát várok valahogy kilépni a játékból, hogyha összejön. Talán így. Na.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Oh, dat het valami. Jó, Jersey három verzió.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
Kicsit laggol a játék, mondjuk látod, de meg... Nem. El kell interaktálni. valamivel lehet interaktálni. Elvetve. Kicsit laggolunk.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Szerintem ez már az, aki be akartak törni. F1 pillanatüzette. Ja, jó. Mit mondtak? Már most érzem, hogy nem fogja szeretni ezt a felbontást. Nem a gépen, hanem a maga a PT1.
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
I'm gonna hurt you.
Double pisztolya vágva.
No, please God, no.
Hárman voltak itt.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Ez az arc, ez az egész még, az az arc.
No! That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Na, úgy látszik, Payne kapott valami. Első rész, az amerikai állam. Még mindig. Nem tudom milyen hosszú lesz ez az élő, igazából addig fogom inkább a mentig élvezhető lesz. Úgy látszik, ez laggolós lesz ez a játék, nem magaképpen nem futass el. Az is mondjuk benne van, de nem attól. Hanem azért, mert nem 2021-ben adták ki a játékot. Így lehet sejteni, hogy hát kell egy kis idő dolgozza fel a gép, hogy mégis mi a jó Isten történt. Megpróbálok valamit olvasolni, hogy ez egy kicsit gyorsabb legyen, nehogy mint a Windows 7-ben, amikor megpróbáld letölteni a GTA 5-öt. Ugyanaz lesz a dolog, választhatnél rá, betöltse, aztán még el is indul. Ha el is indul, ha nem indul, az még a jobbik eset elindul, akkor már van baj. Csak amíg azt sem látom most, hogy el tudom indítani, vagy nem. Ez most engem nagyon idegesíteni fog. Nagyon idegesíteni fog.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Roscoe Stationhoz kell menjünk, ott találkozok Alex-szel.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Na, ó, csezd meg! Beállítás, videó. Szerintem ez a semmit nem fog befolyásolni, úgyhogy ezzel húzok, nem? Textúra, kémény. Na, nem minél jobb lett. Ó, megöltek. Ez security-st?
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Úgy látszik, akkor itt már vannak bajok. Nincs semmi? Budi? Nincs. Vagyis ez nem budi, zuhanyzó. Pirura.
The pills would ease the pain.
Itt a papi nem kell.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much.
What the hell?
Na, ketten itten alálkodtak. Menjünk erre, ahol jöttek ők. Ó, már lövöldöznek.
He's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me.
Hold it.
Ó, ez dezeletik, azért érzem, hogy kicsit erősebb előbb, mint a sima pisztoly. Dezeletik mindegy, akkor most visszaszedom lesz.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear?
Aha, gyorsabb voltam én. Jó, semmi. Ott vonat jön, vagy hát metró.
Hey,
Na, shotgunnal meg csak próbált. Nem. Most tudom, mit kell csinálni, ezt még emlékszek.
It's nothing, relax.
Halló?
hold it.
Direkt megöltem magam, nem fogok mozogni. Halló? Akkor csinálok több szementést. Lesznek vagyok a játékkal.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey.
Yeah. Hey.
Jó.
Yo, guys. Yo, guys.
Hey.
Gyorsban átvészejük.
Yo.
Na, itt csinálunk egy mentést. Mentést.
Right.
Right.
Yo.
Baszki. Elfelejtettem. Van egy halott. Gondoltam. Ja, azt tudom, oda nem megyek. Hát a kicsit kockázatos. Teszettig össze, de ide most nem.
kiss it goodbye.
Ezt meglepett egy kicsit.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Gyere. Gyere. Gyere, drága szívem. Csak most egy mentést. Jöttem később. Ebben a játékban kötelező, hogy egy futában.
Home free. This way. What the hell?
Na, ennyi volt ő.
Whack the sucker!
Bazd meg. De összeszedünk.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Ez állva van. Na, menjünk le. Töljük át a kaput. Most már bekapcsoltuk a metrót, így most már tudunk menni. Indulás! De legalább
So much for
kinyitottuk.
being subtle.
Itt van valami, ami nincs, oké. Fel kell ugrálni? Ja? Elég egy. Jó, mentek. Ebbe fog állni inkább a részek, hogy mentek egyfolytában. Hát ez ebben a játékban kötelező egyfolytában mentél majdnem. Na itt legalább most látom rendesen. Második fejezet. Előben tett színhelyébe. Élőbe tett színhely. Igen, nem előbe tett. Élőbe tett. Nem tudom, hogy lesznek a streamek, hogy milyen hosszú látom, meg én is ahogy érzem, addig
The
fogok
rusty
csinálni.
door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Jó, találjuk meg gyorsban.
Hey, yeah.
Jó. Cseznek. Na azért azt én is megnéznem esnek, hogy lőni le. Jó, hogy ott helyen menjünk, azt meg kell adni. Gondolom itten. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
Whack the sucker!
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Ó, itt ástak is egy kicsit.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be...
De jó, baszki. Ó, öcsém. Akkor csinálok egy mentést. Jó, egy sőtes már is megvan. Ott van. Hú, megvan. Megvan, mint az összes rohadék. Ja, gondolom, ezt ki kéne nyitni.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Nézzük átesnek a raktát.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Ó, értem. És mi a másik ajtó?
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Akkor menjünk oda. Repül az ajtó. Ott van valami ember.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Na, még egy jó embert elveszítettünk. Hogy fut a kis szemétláda.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Akkor vegyen kötelezek ticket. Már megjöttek a rendőrök. Jó. Onnan nem jönnek. Aha. És innen jöttek. Jött gondolom. Ó, aztán nem keves ember tűnt el.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Még egy picit megyünk. Kb. Kiúzom majdnem 1 órás a streamet, azt úgy elég lesz. Nem is hosszú, de tartalmas. Mondjuk azt. Leszámítva a töltőképernyők, amilyen hosszúak. Ami nem értem. De na.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for it. Fever and lying down. Look at that.
Basznék.
Ticket to Marble City for it. Fever and lying down. Look at that.
Vége, csezd meg.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagnetti. Gagnetti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilia, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Motion.
There he is!
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Igen. Itt van valami? Nincs. Akkor... Itt kigondolom.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
Próbálok most kicsit szerezni vissza. Lehet arra menni. Itt mi van? Doboz? Miért jó? Akkor le. Ő aztán nagy fal. Csém. Úgyhogy gyorsabb a maszkó.
Lords and ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Gondoltam, hogy drogosít bent van. Így vegyük ki a fájdalomcsillapítót.
There is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
Amúgy mentek egyet most már.
My lord, please.
Indeed. From the very first moment
Felve, ez mindegyik
on
áll.
that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves,
Exit.
like the colors.
Dik oda a mocsok hátul.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not.
My love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
Piece
My
of
lady,
crap!
I beg of you, I must. Rather die than not know.
Both be together. The shame is too great for the
Bazd meg. Ennyi van ma. Ó, van most már annyi ülőhetek újra.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound.
Hát, és mint a szó szerint mindenki megkelgeti.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
The NYPD
Azért megnézem magam. Én onnan jöttem, oké. Hát bazdmeg, azt a kellett beléd. Elég vége meghaltál. Jó. Baszki, megjött a csőtös puskás ember is.
I found Muerte's room.
Whack the sucker!
Muerte had received a letter.
Ó, papi.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Azt nem tudjuk, mindegy. De az se, nehogy megkapod. Jó. Aztán nem is lehetne veszélyesebb.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Állj meg, most mit kellene csinálnom? Nem emlékszek mindenre. De tényleg, ahogy így jöttek, így kell jönnöm meg. Ide kell a Molotov koktél.
Told you. God damn. I thought it was a bomb for sure. What the?
Nem jó. Jó. Többfelé is mehetünk. Nem.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Ó, hogy a rohadás, ugye.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Hát igen, itten. És nem is egyet vettek fel, hogy nézem. Honnan? Honnan? Nem? Baszki, nem jó? Miből? Miből? Bazd meg. Kezd meg. Nem fogom megnézni a bejátszásokat. Gyorsba át meg. Jazz meg. Az baj. Erre. Jazz meg.
Payne! There is? Indeed, my lady, there is. There! From the very first moment. There's been sunlight. It's blazing like the
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
gyorsba elvesszük. Jó, itt ennyi. Nem értelme ezt, hogy itt legyek. Hogy nem tettek volna keresztben.
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. I saw! From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest. Blazing.
My lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no.
No.
You must not.
Piece of crap! There!
Too dreadful. Do not force me.
I must know. I would rather die than...
Shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long lost sister.
Ezt is ki. Most azt fogom csinálni, double pisztolyra váltok. Ezt úgy széttúrom, akit meglátok.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
Jó.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Jó. Legalább itt egy mentést most csinálok, hogy legalább... Na, ne onnan kezdjem.
Payne!
Azt én inkább átgondoltam volna.
That's big. I saw! What the hell? Hey!
Ezek olyan, mint a buzik lennének.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Jó, mindjárt ott vagyok. Nem érdekel ki hív.
What the?
Jó. Na, negyedik felezet, New York lüktető éjcsató. Éjcsatornai. Magánterem hoztam, ezt most kéne képzelni. Racem névtelen oké.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Szerintem egy fejezetig eljutok. Ezt már ennyi.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Most mentés.
Hold it!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Milyen újság?
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Na ez van rajta, bakke. Másik benne nyílik, az a meg nem. Tű, Isten. Ez van a megbökkölt.
If I was a prince, I'd go to the North Pole. But there's one long night. Yeah, what would you eat? Some blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos.
Nem quite very many.
Eskimos.
Gyorsban a fájdalomcsillapítókat. Nem? Nem.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers, a green-eyed angel.
Öcsém. Jó.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Molotov koktél. Hol fájdalomcsillapító?
There was a key on the table.
Bárkulcs. Exit. Gondoltam nem itt. Amúgy itt egy telefon. Gondoltam. Lesz, az lesz. Nem, az apám. Csodál, most nincs senki. Hát én inkább akkor pisztolyra váltok.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no, they sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Hey. Kicsit ide. Ó, csinálsz meg az annyit itt pakka, mit. Nem jó. Jó. Dögölj már magad, se csinálsz meg. Mindjárt többet bi. Egy fájdalomcsillapot se azt sincsász meg. Hogy most akadtál volna csaj és na ez nem jó, ez nem jó. Még szerencsé most volt a mentés. Az komoly. Yes, meg! De érzem, bazd meg, de azonban nem tudok ilyenkor mit csinálni. Jó. Jó, sikerült.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. Kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this is Max Payne. The game started capitalist. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Ezt úgy benyomom a 420-on. Itt mi van fent? Loop. Itt semmi.
Yo!
Itt tudnék játszani most, de most nem azért jöttem. Bazd meg! Nem jó? Nem mondom, hogy ennyi HP-val maradtam. Mondjuk annyiba, hogy épp hogy a másodpercet túléltem. Csinálni kell mentés, ha a fejezet is lenne, de legalább nem erre. Most mi a feladatom? Ez az exitet? Aha, kinyitottuk. Na és ezt még befejezzük mára. És akkor pont egy órás is lesz a stream. Néha halál persze, de na. Ez van.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were gonna get real trigger happy about it. I got to No's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Ott lenne a helikopter. Volt egy sejtesen, hogy nem így bírtunk be.
The headlines were depressing. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder. Read.
Amikor jöttem abba a kocsiba, van valami lót. Vadászpuska, mindegy. Nincs sok HP-m. Csak itt egy mentés. Jó. Jó. Egyetlen kezdtem az hogy nem jó, hogyha... Jó.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Jó, fájdalomcsillapító végre. Ahogy tudok, csak veszem a lőszertel. A kis komorta. Jó, sikerült. Telephone.
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of the manically present choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Baszki. Persze nem lenne az a tezetti ős, az meg jó lenne, vagy Júz is.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnidi was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf.
Meg. Onnan jöttem. És itt milyen?
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key.
Oh.
Drop it! NYPD!
Most nem tudom, hogy kellene csinálni.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key.
A kulcs, ó. De azt is hol? Nem hinném, hogy ide-vissza kell érni. Lángol. Nem. Ó, Isten. Látszik, hogy nem most játszottam a játékkal, és már nem emlékszek. Hol, hogy mit kell csinálni, nem tudom már. Ó, csodál. Na. Lépcsőházkulcs, hát nem ide? Ja, oda! Ott itt, hogy kell a kulcs. Baszd meg! Hogy beszaltam? Kap be! Amúgy mentek már, szerintem nem most mentettem. Jó. De nézem, van valami hír. És már nincs. És nincs elmásra, ez az. Ó. Veszek ide egy pisztolyt inkább. Gondoltam, hogy palköz is fog kelleni. Ecsém! Bazzeg itt a söt is. Cseznek! Nem jó? Hú, ecsém! Semmi. Dezeltségőbben meg maximum vagyok. Oly, pirul a hal előre. Jó, és ezzel be is fejezzük már a emberek. A következőben azzal fogjuk kezdeni, a félelem szárnyakat ad. Érdekesnek fogunk neki ennek. De én emberek meg szeretném most köszönni a figyelmet. Ezt nem fogom most. Most nem fogom.
The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Ennyi lesz. a részek. Igen, elmentem. És akkor akkor el is köszönök. Legyen szép napotok, emberek. Tartsatok itt továbbra is. Én Nádor voltam. Sziasztok! Nem hagytam annyiba